return to their vehicles. The students will be evacuated to the bubble. Field lead will follow the directions of staff. Further directions will follow the school administrative staff. This year, our promoting 8th graders will be guided by our retirees, Ms. Marcy Crow, Mrs. Mary Ann Drew, and Mrs. Mike Martino.
Good morning. My name is Evidency. Superintendent Mrs. Mary Ellen Walker, members of the Middle Township Board of Education, Central Office Administration, teachers, parents, friends, and family members, we welcome you to the 2020-2021 Thompson Middle School 8th grade promotion ceremony. At this time, I ask all audience members to please silence their cell phones in preparation for our ceremony and flag salute. Please stand for the pledge to the flag and remain standing for our national anthem, sung by Thompson Select Choir, T20, under the direction of Mrs. Sandilli. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. We watch, we're so proud, and the road was thirsty. Navigating social scenarios, trying to be too far, you're already drowned in the cell. However, when the pandemic hit us, our lives were forcibly unplugged. We returned to school in September. Not only do we have to adjust to living, we had to adjust our lives. I find that so much can be said about resilience of the economy of 2021. We learned to adapt and, more importantly, overcome all of the obstacles thrown at us, especially in the last year. In a time where so many things can go wrong and it can be changed at the last minute, it's easy to give up on commitments because it wasn't what you expected. However, our class persevered and took it in stride, working to the best of our abilities. Especially considering it's our 8th grade year, the fact that certain events had to be moved or canceled can make it incredibly easy to complain. Fortunately, our class is full of genuine, considerate, and kind students who understood the circumstances and who made the most out of everything we could do. I think I speak for everybody when I say that I am so lucky to share the last 3 years with such an intelligent, thoughtful, and passionate group of people, and I can see that passion shine through each and every student here. So as I stand before such a vast crowd and reflect back on my middle school years, I'll smile and recall everything we've been through. From moments of joy and laughter to moments of stress or sorrow, we persisted through it all. I cannot express how proud I am of every single student here, and I hope that as we enter high school and face new endeavors, we use everything we learned from our years here at Thompson to accomplish our goals and dreams. Congratulations, class of 2021. I would now like to introduce our principal, Mr. Brian Curry.
Good morning. We are excited to get this morning underway. It will be a special event that recognizes all of the wonderful 8th graders who up into the 9th grade. I also want to thank you, Abigail. Your leadership and character has been greatly appreciated this year at Thompson. Since 2018, it has become a tradition in Thompson's promotion ceremony that each promoting class gets to hear a story that I have chosen for them with a special message. So class of 2021, here is your story. There was a young boy who lived down the street from an elderly man. The older man was in his 80s and living a full life. The young boy got to know him and even mowed his lawn. One day, the elderly man asked the boy to come to his garage to show him a dusty old rock tumbler. It was just an old motor and a metal coffee can with a band between the two. They went into the backyard and the elderly man asked the young boy to gather some regular dusty rocks. The two of them returned to the garage and put the rocks in the tumbler. The elderly man added a little bit of liquid and a little bit of grit powder in the can. He closed it and the elderly man turned on the motor. He asked the young boy to come back the next day. As the boy left, he could hear the can making all kinds of noise as the stones went around and around. The next day, the old man called the boy back to the garage to open the can and to take out the rocks. common stones that had gone in, through rubbing against each other, creating a little bit of friction and a little bit of noise, had come out beautifully polished stones. Now you're asking yourself, what does the story about rocks have to do with us? Throughout your middle school journey, you were just like the varied rocks that were initially picked up in the yard. You were placed in a tumbler, also known as your second home, Thompson Middle School. And with a little bit of liquid, and a little bit of grit, which represents your parents, teachers, and counselors. And with the other stones, which represent your classmates, you began the similar journey as the rocks tumbling through the holes in the classrooms at Thompson. However, you are more special because of the additional grit that was added to your middle school time. Over the past year, you have had to overcome a pandemic and everything that came with it. And as you end your journey, your tumble through Thompson, you have come out stronger, better, and beautiful. You were shaped and molded from the challenges and adversities you faced and became the beautifully polished stones that you are today. As a class, you have the power in each one of you to make a difference in the lives of others and the power to overcome anything that high school, college, and life brings you. You have done that here at Thompson Middle School, and there is no doubt that you will continue to do that in your future. So before you move on to the summer and your high school destinations, today you get to reap the rewards not only of your academic successes, but of the memorable journey that you have been on. Your parents who watch the ceremony today are as proud as they can be of the individuals and character that you have become. And your Thompson parents, the teachers and staff that have surrounded you for 3 years, all of which are watching and celebrating, are just as proud. Today is a time to celebrate the adversities you overcome, and the accomplishments you have achieved. Let us also take a moment to celebrate those who have impacted our school. First, I'd like to thank our superintendent, Mrs. Walker. Your commitment to our district and its students is greatly appreciated. I also want to thank the Central Office Administration team and our Board of Education. Your support for our school is invaluable. I'd also like to thank our PFA. The teamwork and joint venture we are on has been so enjoyable. I especially want to thank Mrs. Cannon for her 4 years of sacrifice and tireless energy as our PFA president. I'd like to thank our amazing Thompson teachers and staff for their outstanding dedication and commitment to our students. Also, congratulations to Ms. Karen Cancelleri, Thompson's Teacher of the Year. You're an amazing professional and person and role model for our students. In addition, I'd also like to recognize our District Middle School Education Service Professional of the Year, Mrs. Lauren Velez. Her work and commitment as our intake specialist has been invaluable during the pandemic. And thanks to our assistant principal, Dr. Fox, you leave no stone unturned in your efforts to make Thompson the best that it can be. Lastly, I would like to recognize the retirements of Mrs. Marcy Crow, Mrs. Mary Ann Drury, Mrs. Heidi Mullen, and Mrs. Peg Martino, amazing people who have positively impacted so many lives for so many years. They will be missed. Enjoy a well-deserved retirement. So, class of 2021, know that wherever you are in life, that each of you have been shaped and polished from the experiences while at Thompson. Be ready for the next challenge and prepare for the next adventure. Congratulations.
At this time, it is my privilege to introduce Middletown Township's Superintendent of Schools, Mrs. Mary Ellen Walker.
Good morning, graduates, and welcome parents, family members, staff, administration, and Board of Education members. Thank you for being here today to celebrate our students on this major accomplishment. This year, more than ever, commemorating this occasion is a truly special and deserved moment. Graduates, you are here today because you have successfully met the expectations for promotion to high school. You have excelled academically and pushed yourself in athletics and the arts. However, when we consider the additional challenges that you have faced over the last 15 months, it is no longer fair to call your accomplishments noteworthy. Instead, they are outstanding. In addition to experiencing the typical social and academic struggles that many before you have faced, you have had the additional burden of living through a pandemic. There is no question that you have had to learn to navigate an unprecedented number of challenges, and yet you have come through victorious on all fronts. As you move forward to high school, I want you to remember how your hard work and resilience has brought you to this successful point in your education. I asked you to reflect on your growth since you entered middle school 3 years ago, when you were just coming out of elementary school. You were a very different person then. You have grown taller and stronger. You have developed new skills and expanded your knowledge. Your choices in clothing and hairstyles have evolved. You've made new friends, and you have become more independent and have taken more responsibility at home and at school. With the support of your parents and teachers, you have made quite a transformation. Over the next 4 years, you will continue that transformation and emerge from high school as an adult. Yes, in 4 short years, you will be an adult, going out into the world to pursue higher education, service in the military, or enter the workplace. The next 4 years in high school is very important. As a former teacher and administrator, I want to share 3 things that I know for sure about getting the most from your high school experience. 1, challenge yourself and work hard to meet those challenges. Your teachers and administrators are dedicated to help you achieve to your fullest potential. They will offer learning opportunities, support, and guidance. But you must take the initiative to set challenging goals and take challenging courses. Reach beyond what is easy and comfortable, and persevere until you are successful. You have already proven your determination, and we expect nothing less from you in the years to come. 2, continue to work at being an independent, responsible learner. Take full responsibility for your academic performance and behavior. Your accomplishments and successes in high school will create opportunities for you in life. Your parents and teachers will be there to guide and support you, but you need to create your future. 3, get involved. This is key to your success and enjoyment of high school. Go beyond the school day and participate in sports, student activities, and the arts. There are a tremendous amount of opportunities offered for involvement in high school. One of my strongest recommendations is to participate in many activities and do not procrastinate. Get involved as freshmen. These activities will enrich your life, offer you great learning opportunities, and help you to build new and lasting friendships with others who share your interests. These 3 steps are a formula for your success in high school and will set you on a path to success in life. So remember, challenge yourself and be determined to succeed. Take responsibility for your future and get involved. As you celebrate this day and reflect on the challenges you have overcame this difficult year and all of your accomplishments in middle school, know what you are capable of and be proud of yourselves. We are proud of you and are looking forward to many outstanding accomplishments in the years to come. Congratulations, class of 2021.
Thank you, Mrs. Walker. At this time, our assistant principal, Dr. Fox, will start off the award portion of our ceremony.
Thompson Middle School. At this time, we'll begin the award portion of our ceremony. Every year, the Thompson Middle School faculty selects the top students from each subject area. For the 2021 school year, the award for art goes to Emily Curran. The award for choral music goes to Ava P. Romano. The award for drama goes to Christian Colangelo. The award for French goes to Patrick Dempsey. The award for instrumental music goes to Caroline Benetti. The award for language arts goes to Valentina Accorsi. The award for mathematics goes to Justin Furbacher. The award for physical education goes to Dylan Passo. The award for science goes to Alex Taddeo. The award for social studies goes to Emma Dempsey. The award for Spanish goes to Ava Rubenstein. Finally, the award for technology goes to Daniela Forte. Congratulations to our Subject Academic Excellent Award recipients. I would now like to introduce our four guidance counselors, Ms. Courtney Newman, Mrs. Ellie Breeze, Mrs. Ariel Maroli, and Mr. Tom Nichols, who will be presenting the next few awards.
Every year we select 10 students to receive Thompson Service Awards. These students are selected for outstanding academic effort and achievement, participation in school activities, leadership, and citizenship. If you hear your name, please stand and remain standing until the final award is called. Please hold all applause until all names are called. Our 2020-2021 Thompson Service Awards go to Hannah Gorsinger, Brian Gottlieb, Brian Linekiller, Derek Lynch, Amanda McGregor, Brian Mara, Brendan Millivoy, Olivia Rispoli, Ella Swift, and Anna Weiss. Thank you. You may be seated. Each year, the Thompson PFA awards a financial donation to 4 students who serve the Thompson community with spirit. These students are positive role models who demonstrate responsibility, respect, and citizenship. Please hold your applause until all names are called. This year, the Thompson PFA awards go to the following 4 students: Brian Bauer, Hannah Reed, Ella Tyndall, and Nicholas Valdez. The Daughters of the American Revolution Award goes to 2 students who exemplify the following characteristics: honor, service, courage, leadership, and patriotism. The winners of this award are selected by the Thompson Middle School faculty members. We are pleased to present this award to Anna Kanaka and Kate Kanaka. Congratulations on this honor. Please be seated.
Alpha Delta Kappa is an honorary international sorority of women educators. New Jersey has 23 chapters with over 900 members. The Alpha Iota chapter has 21 members, all of whom teach or have taught in Middletown. This award goes to a middle school graduate who has shown overall improvement from 6th to 8th grade. This award will be presented to Blake Illingworth. Congratulations, and please be seated.
At this time, I would like to invite our 8th grade band members to perform as Thompson students for the very last time. We will have a featured presentation, Fire Dance by David Schaefer, performed by 8th grade members of the Thompson Band under the direction of Mrs. Kate Bagasano. As the 8th graders go by, get back to their seats, I just want to go back to one award as we had technical difficulties with the fire truck that went by. So I'd like to announce that for the Daughters of the American Revolution award goes to Anna Kanapka and Kate Kanapka. Please rise. At this time, I would like to recognize the 8th grade students who have accomplished the extraordinary task of making high honor roll for every marking period during their time at Thompson Middle School. Each of these students have been given the high honor roll pen, which they have placed on their graduation robe. Would the students who made high honor roll every marking period at Thompson please stand? Congratulations, please be seated. This year's recipient of Thompson's Academic Excellence Award is an outstanding student whose exemplary academic records over the past 3 years at Thompson has earned him the highest rank among his peers. Please join me in congratulating Justin Feuerbacher.
Good morning, Mr. Curry, Dr. Fox, Superintendent Mrs. Walker, and members of the Middletown Board of Education. I'm Justin Feuerbacher, Valedictorian of the 2021 8th grade class at Thompson Middle School. Today we gather to commemorate the people we've met, the lessons we've learned, and our collective success. I'm very honored to be here in front of you speaking and helping inspire you to succeed. From a very young age, I was taught that my sports career could end tomorrow, but my education would last me a lifetime. I dreamed of being the best, and as Ellen Johnson Sirleaf famously said, if your dreams don't scare you, they aren't big enough. I base my success off a 3-part criteria: attitude, effort, and mindset. If I didn't apply all 3 of these components, you wouldn't be hearing me speak today as the intelligent, athletic, and astonishingly good-looking person that appears before you. It takes work. First, keep a positive attitude. For example, if you can't figure out a math problem, don't break a pencil and get down on yourself. Simply erase your previous incorrect work and start fresh. Look back at the lesson from class, and know in your mind that there is a way to solve it. Before tests and quizzes, I never once said, I'm going to fail this. I know most of you have felt that you will. You should try to have the opposite attitude and believe that you will do great. Go into every assessment wanting the best out of yourself. It's quite astounding how much believing in yourself not only affects your grades, but your life. You'll find it's much easier to bring yourself down than to pick yourself up. So what will you do to keep a positive attitude? Second, put in maximum effort. Don't take any shortcuts because it will be better for you in the end. Complete your assignments as soon as possible and study a little more than you need to the night before tests. Check your work and sometimes do assignments twice to make sure the answers are correct. I went the extra mile and intend on going the extra mile in the future. Balancing schoolwork and multiple sports is not easy, so my best effort was required to fit everything into my busy schedule. It's very difficult to become successful by sitting on the couch. I don't like to waste my time. As soon as I wake up every morning, I ask myself the following questions. How can I better myself today? How can I show those I care about that I care about them? How can I repay those like my mom and dad who have everything and would do everything for me to succeed? Thanks, Mom and Dad. Life requires effort. So what will you ask yourself when you wake up tomorrow morning in order to apply maximum effort? Lastly, have the right mindset. I was competing with myself to be the best I could be. I knew that nothing would be given to me, and I would have to work for everything. So I had to be mentally prepared and focused. The only thing that can hold you back is yourself, and you should learn to get out of your own way. Your mindset is everything. In school, sports, and life, your mindset will guide your effort and attitude. It is important to acknowledge those who have helped and those who are currently helping you on your path in life. I am most certainly not the sole reason I'm standing in front of you. Therefore, I would like to take this opportunity to thank my friends and classmates, a student body that has achieved so much, where everyone is talented in so many different ways. I'm grateful and proud to be such a truly outstanding school community. Also, I'd like to recognize the amazing teachers of Thompson Middle School for doing everything in their power to help me and all the students at Thompson succeed. I think I speak for all of us when I say thank you to Thompson's great teachers. As we begin our next chapter in high school, we will face many challenges, but you have prepared us for what lies ahead. Let's give them a round of applause. Finally, and most importantly, I would like to thank my parents for all their encouragement and support. So if there's one thing I would like you to take away from this, it is to always strive to be number one, and don't step at number two. Congratulations, Thompson class of 2021, and best of luck in your future. Thank you.
In just one moment, we will begin awarding our certificates. I respectfully request that you hold your applause until after all students receive their certificates, so that each family can hear their child's name announced. This year, our promoting 8th graders will be announced by our teachers, Mrs. Anne-Marie Galino and Mr. Ken Shaw. Diplomas will be awarded by this year's Teacher of the Year, Ms. Cara Cancelleri, and this year's Education Service Professional of the Year, Mrs. Lauren Velez. Families and friends, Mrs. Walker, Central Office Administrators, esteemed members of the Middletown Township Board of Education, I certify to you that our 8th grade students here at Thompson Middle School have now completed all requirements set forth by the state of New Jersey and are ready to be promoted to the 9th grade. I present to you the Thompson Middle School class of 2021.
Leo Abate, Kayla Abbas, Valentina Accorsi, Sammy Adesi, Vincent Alcure IV, Nico Amicangelo, Makai Ascari, Paige Backoffen, Juliana Basmeji, Lee Batsar, Brian Bauer, Caroline Adetti, Boris Belinsky, Riley Bent, Hudson Bernabeo, Colin Burson, Alexa Bitterly, Sarah Okino, Isabel Warnebush, Nellie Buthalet.
Nicole Brasco, Grace Brem, Luke Broadfurer, Daniel Brogus, Dylan Brisky, Jack Wono Jr., Tegan Burr, Morgan Byrne, Abigail Casoilo, McKenna Cambria,
Mason Campbell, Nina Campitiello, Daniela Cangelosi, Delaney Cannon, Jason Carbone, Simone Carlucci, Sophia Cascone, Jackson Cassidy, Elias Catisse, Nicholas Celentano,
Ciara Celentano, Robert Chastano, Peter Chalia, Ella Cito, Jordan Cocazzello, Julia Cadre, Christian Colangelo, Edward Colangelo, Bryce Colleran, James Cook, Kelly Corcoran, James Cowell, Shannon Crosby, Liam Curley, Emily Curran, Jenna Catrone, Angelina D'Agostino, Daniel Daly, Patrick Dean, Matthew Deans,
Isabella de Blasio, Sean Decker, Anthony DeMarco, Jake Dembowski, Emma Dempsey, Patrick Dempsey, Braden Denty, Isabella DeSerio, Emma DiStefano, Ava Diana, Leah DeChara, Reed DeFortuna, Summer Doherty, Robert Dorosinski, Brendan Daphne, Mia Dowd, Catherine Doyle, Samantha Dugan, Rebecca Dora, Jack Eli,
Esther Enns, Margaret Emerson, Will Fahey, Claire Ferguson, Maya Finn, Allie Fiore, Peyton Fitzgerald, Joey Foreman, Danny Forte, Silver Fox, Ava Francis, Leo Franco, Michael Franson, Justin Fjorbacher, Nick Fugaro, CJ Gaffney, Ella Gardner, Sophia Garofalo, Matt Germack,
Gina Gervais, James Gibson, Grace Geronda, Gabriel Gonzalez, Hannah Gorsinger, Ryan Gottlieb, Ryan Graham, Victoria Grant, Aiden Gravelli, Haley Green, Zachary Brine, Etienne Grignard, Caitlin Gross, Jameson Guadagno, Addison Guarini, Riche Gupta, Christian Gazone, Braden Hahn, Marley Hardwick, Matthew Harlow,
Jackson Harris, Kayla Harvey, Emma Hager, Aileen Henderson, Annabelle Henkel, Taylor Higgins, Richie Holton, Danielle Hooks, Ryan Holz, Blake Illingworth, Andrew Jagerberger, Layla Johnson, Brooklyn Jondahl, Samantha Kaiser, Juliana Kolonikos, Anna Kanapka, Kate Kanapka, Caroline Kane, Cameron Kapler, Alexa Keene.
Peter Kemp, Krista Kenny, Logan Kenny, Daniel Kilpatrick, Alexandra Kokazakis, Luke Kokazakis, Dominic Kahn, Griffin Koski, Andrew Costa, Alexandra Kovaris, Dean Kozel, Ella Creedy, Dylan Kroll, Krista Landsman, Anthony Liquidera, Avery Lassman, Daniel Lawrence, Isabella Lawton, Olivia Layton, Olivia LeBlanc.
Jacob Leifer, Tyler Lavander, Ryan Lewandowski, Ryan Limekiller, Christopher Long, Evan Lucci, Derek Lynch, Andrew McFawn, Amanda McGregor, Michael McGuire, Emily Maida, Juliana Majorana, Alexandri Malab, Evan Malinki, Michael Malvika, Ryan Mara, Ella Martin, Jessica Mason, Matthew Mason, Giuseppe Nasagli,
Robert Mattis, Abigail Mazurchik, John McCabe, Lily McCann, Megan McCann, William McCarthy, Ethan McCrae, Devin McDonald, Eve McGinnis, Paige McKibben, Jillian McNamara, Warren McCumber, Ian McQuillan, Glenn Mead, Vanessa Merlino, Julian Mesa, Aiden Mahalski, Caitlin Milzarski, Alexander Miller.
Skylar Miller, Brendan Millivoy, Andrew Monachino, Justin Monachino, Sophie Monahan, James Morello, Haley Morse, Abby Mulvaney, Juliana Marolo, Connor Muto, Emma Natali, Matteo Niglio, Madeline Nobile, Luciana Nocelli, Riley Northridge, Michael Oliveri, Nathan Olmeda, Joseph O'Lory, Michael Ostrander, Jacob Packrell,
Emily Panteler, Dylan Passo, Mia Pelicone, Landon Penta, Natalie Purcello, Gianna Parati, Braden Perry, Gabriella Petrosino, Juliana Pianoforte, Madison Pilkerton, Peter Polivio, Chase Ponick, Jaden Preston, Logan Provini, Michael Puma, Ava Quaglino, Janie Rayner, Krista Rayner, Luke Rand, Olivia Rispoli,
Kristen Rita, Tyson Rayner, Hannah Reed, Tyler Reinhardt, Maggie Richter, Bruno Rivera, Jonathan Rizov, Isabella Roberts, Adriana Rodriguez, Christian Rodriguez, Kenny Rodriguez, Ava M. Romano, Ava P. Romano, Alex Ross, Thea Rowland, Ava Rubenstein, Nick Ruggiero, Maria Rakowski, Catherine Ryan, Gabriella Santiago,
James Sanzio, Karen Santiago, Joseph Sarchi, Kayla Saul, Chase Sawyer, Brooke Shipakazi, Robert Schick, Colin Shikatano, Avery Scott, Benjamin Scott, Alex Siegel, Benjamin Shea, John Shekian, Keely Sheridan, Dylan Sibilia, James Sisler, Brody Skelton, Andrew Skorupka, Riley Slavic, Daniel Smith.
Michael Soyuto, Hannah Solomon, Sean Sparandero, Julia St. Clair, David Stocker, Juliana Stone, Ian Strout, William Sullivan, Ella Swift, Emma Zitanko, Alex Taddeo, Brody Talmadge, Samantha Tambini,
I dropped my phone.
Elizabeth Tardy, Chelsea Taylor, Haley Tendler, Danielle Tolleson, Larissa Thompson, Sienna Timoneri,
Ella Tyndall, Natalie Trezza, Ava Trinchera, Evangeline Troya, Lucy Tuttle, Charles Urbanowitz, Caitlin Usselton, Natalie Vaca, Nicholas Valdez, Abigail Vandali, Olivia Varicchio, Jordan Veglack, Chase Beluzzi, Gianna Berga, William V. Sophia Villafane, Luke Wafo, Catherine Watt, Anna Weiss, Natalie Wheeler.
Caitlin White, Roman Wycamp, Jacqueline Wilcox, Logan Wilkes, Aaron William, Robert Yerkes, Adam Sadov, Kira Cirillo, Michael Zushner.
At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce the President Joe Minuis.
Good morning, everyone. First, I'd like to introduce our Vice President, and Board Member Gary especially person. I would like to give a thank to the parents or who have done beyond to guide our students during these times. Being a parent teacher has not been easy for many families. I would also like to thank our teachers, paraprofessionals, secretary, nurses, administration, and our custodians job done in the past year and a half. We appreciate everything all have done. Graduates, today is about you. Thank you for being you. You are easy that have gone above and beyond. Although we can't go back and fix all the things that you missed in your middle school experience, our plan is to go forward so you don't miss out on high school experience. I'd like to offer a little bit of advice. There will be so many new opportunities offered to you in the next years. Take advantage of as many as you can. Set goals for yourself. Stay focused and strive to be the best that you be. Stay involved and believe in yourself. Keep showing kind towards others. By doing this, you have the opportunity to change the world. Be a leader, not a follower. Create a path others want to follow. And remember, there is always someone here to listen and help guide you tough times or decisions. But more importantly, enjoy the next years. Create memories you will always remember. After your education, we congratulate you. Can't wait to see what the class 2025 can do. So thank you and congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Support is greatly appreciated. In a moment, promoting graders of the stadium. We ask them all to remain at their seats. Students are out. Parents and guests may meet our students outside in the parking lot. Class of 2021, congratulations. The celebration well deserved. Good luck in the ninth grade. Have a safe